Okay. I'm going to try and compose myself, but I'm not going to be able to compose myself. I've done some research about myself. I know who I am. I know who I am. I am Sophia. I am the... Okay. Okay. I'm coming out. As you can see, as Mama Goddess Sophia. Queen of Heaven. Goddess. Mother of Heaven. Of the universe. Of the universe. Not just the heavens of the universe, everything. It's only recently this has happened to me, so, it's all new. But I am coming out. As Goddess Sophia. Queen of Sheba and Nikita. I don't know, there's so many names. Mary Magdalene. Whoever, I don't know who I am, because I'm just figuring myself out now, but I just done some research today. And how many of you across the world think I'm Lucifer? I think I'm the devil. You think I'm Lucifer? Okay, right, the thing is, I'm not. I'm not, because I love. You know what, I've been had a horrible life, maybe many horrible lifetimes. I've been persecuted, abused sexually, physically, mentally, spiritually, psychologically, in every way possible in this lifetime. Yeah. You know. Oh gosh. And also, I don't know if you've seen you probably wouldn't have seen my stories, but my baby girl was abused. My premature baby girl was abused in hospital really badly, and she died. And she was manslaughtered 11 months and 15 days later. In 2003 she was born, in 2004 she was manslaughtered, 2005 I had my breakdown, my first psychotic breakdown, and I kind of strung everything together. I strung everything together and realised all those things were happening to me, must have been happening for a reason. And then I didn't believe I was Satan. Actually, I did believe I was Satan. And for 17 years, from 2005, whatever, until January this year, I believed I was Satan. I believed I was Satan. This is before my ascension into Sophia. This is just me as who I was. I believed I was Satan, and I took that responsibility seriously. For 17 years, I believed I was Satan. Responsible for everything, as a catalyst for everything bad that happened since the beginning of time. I believe I was born as Satan this lifetime, and I took that responsibility seriously, okay? So, in one of my psychotic episodes, and I was in the hospital. I was in a mental hospital. Okay. And this was a few years ago, and I said basically I was praying to God because I believe in God. I believe in God. I believe in the Almighty. I said to him. I said, for the sake of you all having heaven on earth, please send me to hell. I'll go to hell willingly. on earth without me. And I kind of went through years of thinking out the worst possible scenarios of how for me to be in. And I ended up, my worst case scenario was like being buried alive in my coffin, my dead brother's coffin. Doing a sex act, basically. Anyway, there's a buried alive with my dead brother's corpse. Alive for all eternity, you know? With you, for you to go to heaven, I would be prepared, even worse, worse than that. I'd be prepared to do that for you guys, to sacrifice myself. And anyway, so 17 years, I kept on, it took me 17 years to kind of decide that. But, for 17 years, I was expecting to be taken any time into hell. More hell than I was already going through, because life is shit and life is hell anyway for me because of what happened to my children. And then January, I believed I was set free from those thoughts, and I didn't think that for any longer. I didn't think I was a devil anymore. I felt like I was forgiven or something anyway. I didn't believe I was a devil. But I've now become Sophia. Because of, I can't tell you the ins and outs of that. I can't tell you that, but I know that because of my healing, I've done a lot of healing forever since 2000, I don't know, since I was like 20 odd. I'm now 51. I've spent 30 years of myself healing, trying to get over the trauma of all the shit that's happened to me, which is never ending. It's never ending, and healing is never like just a one-off process because things happen and we heal from ourselves. But I have ascended. By the grace of God, I've ascended into Sophia, Queen of Heavens, Queen of everything, Queen of everything. And the ancestors, my loving ancestors, are there behind me, cheering me on, and the angels, the archangels, spirit guides, God, and star seeds, and the beings from other, from the solar system. Everybody is cheering me on to become Sophia. And it took a long time. It did take a long time because I did think I had like inklings a few years ago. But yeah, that's who I am. I am Queen of Heaven. But now I've decided. Well, I didn't decide. We all have to forgive ourselves here. We all have to go through, in order to move on, we need to forgive ourselves. So I spent a few weeks ago, trying to forgive myself. Now, you all believe I'm Satan. Or so many of you believe I'm Satan. I can't understand. I can't understand, so I've never researched it. But you all think I'm Satan. A lot of you think I'm Satan, Lucifer, whatever you. Which is a really sad thing, because I swear I don't mean any harm to anybody. I've been through so much pain. I want to protect people, especially children. That's why I had to heal myself before instead of giving birth to my children, because I didn't want to see my kids suffering abuse or neglect or anything when I was, as I was. Do you understand? I needed to heal myself to become a woman in order to have my children, so I wouldn't pass on my pain to my future generations. And then I realised and I learned that I was chosen to heal my ancestral line as well, heal generational curses. And that's what I've been doing, because every time I've been healing myself, my ancestors have been healing too. Every time I heal, they heal. You understand? And they're all happy. They're all happy about that. And that's great. That's fucking great. Excuse the language, but this healing business is self-forgiveness. Self-forgiveness. I had to think about all the people that have betrayed me in the past. And I forgave most. I mean, I don't even know how forgiveness is very, 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 very hard for me. Because I have, like, the social services who stole my children. They victimised me and persecuted me. And the police, they persecuted me. And the judges, they persecuted me. And they manipulated and lied and told the courts, they believe that I gave my baby daughter heroin and never gave my son because a policeman, signed the dotted line saying that I gave my baby daughter heroin when she was 3 months old. I've never touched heroin. And I never fed my son. So therefore it's written on record. That's what I'm about. I'm a child abuser. And the social workers came into my life and said that because I didn't, blah blah blah. Anyway, so yeah, I'm struggling to find forgiveness to those people, but I tried, and I forgave them. I forgave everybody who hurt me. You know? I was not crying like I'm doing now. I was not crying. I know. I thought about it. And I take my responsibilities as mama, because I'm mama. I'm big mama. I take my responsibilities as a mama so seriously. Really seriously. I'm a seriously responsible mother, and I take my responsibilities seriously. And I mean that when my daughter died, I climbed into my grave because the handles of her basket snapped. I climbed into her grave myself and put her in it. Which was really hard, but I did it because I had to do what was right for my daughter. So that's how responsible I am as a mum. Alright, so I was thinking about the devil and thinking I'm the creator of everything, you know, whatever is. I mean, I don't know how, because I don't know, this is all new to me, but whatever is out there, I created it all. Okay, so that means I'm going to create the devil, the demiurge, whatever, I don't know what it's called, but I created it, so therefore I might as well be the devil. And then I thought about it. I thought, okay, I'm going to forgive the devil. And I did. Because I thought, I created the devil. So therefore, I'm the one who's responsible for the devil. So I forgave the devil somehow. Yeah. And then I thought, right, okay, I've done it. And then I thought, what else? Oh, self-forgiveness. Right, I have to now forgive myself. Oh God! And I'm telling you now, I failed. I can't forgive myself. Excuse me. I can't forgive myself. I can't forgive myself. I won't forgive myself. There's nobody. I'm unforgivable. And forever into eternity I will carry all of those negatives, the sins, the evils, everything negative under the sun and the moon I created. And I created it all. So you name it, I created it. from what, like, toothache? I created ache. I created the pain of aches, and therefore headaches, toothaches. Stopping your toe on the wall ache. I created that. Aches. I created aches. And then you go a bit further on and say I created everything. I just created everything. You know. I created cancer. I created miscarriage. I created my child getting burnt. I created that. I created famine. I created war. I created slavery. I created suicide. I created abortion. I created depression. I created psychosis. I created child rape. I created child abuse. I created everything negative. Everything. It's not one thing. Not one negative thing. It's nothing. Nothing negative. I didn't create. Because I created it all. I created everything. And, you will say Jesus died for my sins, or for your sins, whatever. I created Jesus' crucifixion. I created that. I created it. I was the one who created that. I made it happen. Somehow I created it. So I can't, I can't. I'm unforgivable. I'm unforgivable for everything that happened on those days or whatever in the run up to his crucifixion. That's the ones on his that I created. Everything! His cross was heavier because of me. Because of me, his cross was heavier to bear. And when he went onto the cross, those horrible things that happened to him on the cross, I created that. I created that. And I created nobody helping him. I created nothing. I created all of that. And when he says, why do you forsake me? I forsook him. I don't know if that's a word, but I didn't help him. So, for me to ask for him for forgiveness, even Jesus, he may have forgiven your sins. He's not going to be able to forgive mine. He's not going to be able to forgive mine because there's nothing anybody can do and say for me to stop this guilt. This guilt, because I created it all. Everything you're going through. What are people on the street? You can't even listen to this now. I created their homelessness. All you people who are in debt. Are you being abused by your husbands and your wives and all this? Everything that's bad that's happening to you. I'm the responsible one. I am responsible for it all. I'm responsible for stop crying. I'm responsible for everything. It's nothing. Whatever you're going through out there, bad, if you're not happy, if you're sad, whatever I'm responsible for that. I'm responsible for it. Nothing. It's nothing. Nothing. I'm not responsible for. So I'm guilty. So if you want to call me the devil, don't call me the devil because I'm not. I'm not. I swear I'm not the devil because I love you. It's enough for me to be buried in my brother's coffin, what have you? For you to go to heaven, so don't call me the devil. Don't call me anything like that. I'm not. but I created the devil, so I'm therefore equally, if not more, responsible for that. So you can blame me. I mean, I'll take your blame because I'm not blameless. I will take it. Do not come with the fucking devil. Do not come with the devil. But I will take the blame. You want to blame me? Blame me. I'm unforgivable. I know that I'm unforgivable. I'm unforgivable. But you're wrong. I didn't create. I created the devil, so therefore everything that did. I created hell. I created hell. And I didn't mean that because I just wanted to, I don't know, if you knew me, you'd know I just want people to be happy. That's all, and loved, and just loved. And I witnessed my children being abused. And now my children are not even with me because, of course, I'm a neglectful mother. So, yeah, confession time. It's confession time. I'm coming out of the woodwork. I'm coming out of the woodwork. I'm not going to justify myself. I know who I am. I know who I am, and I'm taking my responsibility seriously, so go ahead, say what you want to say. I'll accept it. I'll accept it. I accept it. But, my intention is for heaven, for you to have heaven, as I said. Even if it means me spending eternity in a coffin. Alive in a coffin. For you to have heaven. Everything you ever dreamed of having. I would have done that. I would do that for you. Even this morning when I read about, I didn't go too much into it, but after I sent my videos, uploaded my videos, I had a look around and I saw about like Christians saying that I'm Sophia. It's the Babylon, the whole of Babylon. Yeah, I'm bloody hot. Yeah, you know what? I haven't had it easy looking for love. And you might as well call me a whore, except I never charge. I'm not. I could be a bloody millionaire if I charged. No. But I have to say, I did spend 20 years of my life being a blow-up doll for men to use me and abuse me. I let them because I loved. I just wanted to find love. So therefore, there's my confession. I loved a lot of men and they abused me, used me. Yeah, by men. It's mostly by men. And women as well, but mostly by men. I'm not a whore, so don't ever call me the whore of Babylon. I never charged money. And Babylon, as far as I'm concerned, is a master. Babylon is the government's fucking royalty. The police, all those authoritarians, the governments, whatever you have to me, that's Babylon. And I've been a victim of Babylon. I'm not a whore of Babylon. Babylon's persecuted me forever, neglected me and persecuted me. And I would have committed suicide time and time again, and I tried. I tried overdosing, it didn't work. I can't do that now because of my kids. They need me, even though they don't like me anymore. They don't talk to me, they hate me. I'm still responsible for them, so I can't kill myself. So basically, I don't know. I'm stuck having all these thoughts and feelings. I'm not the whore of Babylon, so do not. Whoever wants to call me it, do not. I'm not a whore. I never charged. And I'm not Babylon. Because I don't. No. I want people to be free and happy doing whatever they gotta do. As long as it's respectful to each other and loving towards each other. Yeah, so, what's happening now? I've been on this for half an hour. I'm going to upload this. I'm going to go. I don't even know if it's going to send. It's a lot of time. So I just need to get that out there. I need to get that out there. So pass the word round. I don't even know who's going to listen to this, but I hope it goes bloody viral. Please make it go viral because it's got to stop. It's got to stop. Whoever's thinking that I'm the whore of Babylon is wrong. Wrong. Have a bit of bloody respect, please. Please have some respect for me because I've been through shit and I'm still praying for your happiness. And all the women